When we talk about youth consortium for progress, youth, we are talking about the younger generations. Consortium, we mean joining together or putting our hands on deck for progress. As you rightly said, I am the president of YCP, and I'm here to give you my opening speech. Good evening, Mr. President. Good evening, Vice President, Secretary, PRO, Program Manager, School Authorities, President, and our dear students. It is a great honor to stand before you all and deliver the opening speech for the first youth event hosted by YCP. The theme of this event is Dare to Be, the Future Generation. Some of you might be wondering, who is this future generation and where do they come from? The future generation is a generation that is self-reliant, competent, and innovative in all aspects of life. One may say that this generation aims to see beyond what meets the eye and imagines things before they occur. The future generation is proactive and works to remedy the hurts suffered by individuals from existing conditions. This generation neither looks upon the government, nor waits for the creation of opportunities. So this generation neither looks upon the government, nor waits for the government's project to reach them before seizing opportunities. Instead, they are innovators and create opportunities for themselves. They are risk takers, unlike their predecessors or counterparts, the Igbo generation. The Igbo generation comprises the ruling elites who are always complaining of colonialism and impersonalism. When asked to reform the economy, they do not make any such moves because they benefit from the routine status quo. The future generation, however, utilizes available resources at their disposal to the maximum. Being a teacher entails taking risks to ensure historic breakthroughs. The actions of the future generation bring forth reform in different countries. The youth are engaged and occupied in various activities, creating avenues for themselves. This caliber of individuals is what the world needs to continuously improve standards of living for all demographics. One major resource that aids the growth of a future generation is easily access to the internet. This opens up gateways for communication, which means information sharing, education, which means learning new things, and other developments, since the basis of development is proper communication flow between parties. Even in the absence of resources, the teacher remains innovative, adopting and creating his or her resources to assisting him or her in realizing his or her dreams. The teacher is not afraid to be different. The teacher pursues knowledge and excellence at all costs. It is no wonder that the teacher generation today is shaping the future of the African continent for the better. As I already said to you, some of the teachers that we have in Africa who demonstrated what it means to be teachers are Ori Okono, a Kenyan boy. Ori Okono is a Kenyan activist, lawyer, blogger, who was born in a poor community in Kenya. She lived with her parents who struggled to feed the family. Even though her parents were poor, they still have people dependent on them for their daily upkeep. When Ori Okono was born, they knew that the parents, she is the swart kid, and they didn't want her to attend the neighborhood school, which was free. Because, as I would like to tell you, that maybe free schools, they can have lack of quality education. So that's why they see fit not to take her to that free school. Even though her parents were poor, but they didn't want to take her to the neighborhood school.